Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Easy Talks, your daily English practice. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tom. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So Tom, you look a little down today. What's going on?
Anna, I did something really dumb this weekend.
Tell me, what happened?
Jake had a beach barbecue on Saturday. Everyone was there. Lily, Sarah, even some of Jake's work friends. They had a bonfire, they watched the sunset, they played music on the beach.
That sounds amazing. And you?
I stayed home. I told Lily, go without me, I'm too tired. So she went, and I stayed on the couch.
Oh no.
Now I've seen all the photos. Everyone is laughing. The fire looks so warm and golden. Lily is smiling in every single picture.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I'm just sitting there, scrolling through my phone, and this weight drops in my stomach, like something heavy just landed inside me.
So right now, what are you thinking?
I wish I had gone. I really, really wish I had gone.
And that sentence, I wish I had gone, do you know why you said it that way? Why not, I wish I went?
Not really. It just came out that way.
That feeling is actually perfect, because today we're going to talk about two sentences that every English learner needs.
Okay, which ones?
I wish I did something, and I wish I had done something. They sound almost the same, but they live in completely different worlds.
Different worlds?
Yes, one is about right now, your present life. The other is about the past, something that already happened and you can't change.
I can feel the difference already. The past one is heavier. It's like carrying a backpack full of rocks.
That's a perfect picture. And the lighter one is lighter, more like a daydream, a soft what if.
Daydream versus backpack of rocks. Okay, I'm ready. Teach me.
Let's start with the lighter one. I wish plus past simple. This one is about now.
Wait, past simple? But you said it's about now.
I know, it sounds confusing, but this is one of English's little tricks. When you use wish, you push the verb one step back. You use past tense to talk about present time.
So the past tense doesn't mean the past.
Not here. It's English's way of saying, this is not real right now.
Oh, so the past tense is like a signal.
Exactly. It's a signal that says, I'm imagining something different from my real life right now.
Okay, give me an example.
I wish I lived closer to Maya.
Your sister in Seattle?
Yes, she's 3 hours away, but I wish we lived in the same city. I wish I could walk to her house, play with her kids, have coffee on her balcony every Sunday morning.
That's a really nice picture. So, I wish I lived closer means you don't live close, and you want that to be different.
Exactly. Your reality is one thing, your wish is something else. That gap between the two, that's where the feeling lives.
Let me try. I wish I spoke French.
Do you speak French?
Not a word, but every time I watch a French movie, my brain goes, why didn't you learn this? It sounds so beautiful. I just sit there wishing I could understand.
That's a great example. Here's another one. I wish I had more free time.
Oh, that's so me. I wish my clients didn't send emails at midnight. My phone buzzes at 1 in the morning and my whole body tenses up. My shoulders go tight, my jaw locks.
Your midnight emails again.
It's a real problem, Anna.
I believe you. But notice, all these wishes are about your life right now. You want your present to be different.
Got it. Present wishes use past tense, but they're about now, the daydream kind.
Perfect. Now let's look at the heavy one.
The backpack full of rocks.
I wish I had done something. This is wish plus past perfect. It's about the past. Something already happened. The door is closed. You can't go back and change it.
Like my barbecue.
Exactly. I wish I had gone to Jake's barbecue. You didn't go. Saturday is gone. It's over.
And inside I'm thinking, can I please just go back to Saturday and get off that couch? But I can't.
You can't. And that's what makes this wish so much heavier. There's no way to fix it.
What about you? Do you have one of these?
Looking back, I wish I had traveled more before I started working. After college, I went straight to my first teaching job. I didn't take any time off. I didn't see the world first.
Do you think about it a lot?
Sometimes, when I see other people's travel photos, I feel this small ache right here in my chest, like a door that closed quietly behind me, and I never even noticed until it was too late.
That's beautiful and sad at the same time.
And that's exactly what I wish I had done feels like. Beautiful and sad.
Okay, I want to make sure I really understand the difference. Can we put them side by side?
Sure. I wish I spoke Japanese.
That means you don't speak Japanese now, you want to, but you don't. It's a present wish.
Perfect. Now, I wish I had studied Japanese in college.
You didn't study it when you had the chance. That chance is gone forever. It's a past regret.
You see the two doors now?
I do. One door says, I want my life to be different right now. The other door says, I want to go back and change something that already happened.
And which one feels heavier?
The past one, always the past one, because you can't change it. But with the present wish, there's still hope. I could still learn French tomorrow. I could still move closer to family.
That's such a good point. Present wishes still carry hope. Past regrets don't.
Wow, that actually helps me feel the grammar. It's not just rules, it's emotions.
Let me give you one more pair so it really clicks.
Sure.
Yesterday, Biscuit ate my favorite shoes. Both of them. Completely destroyed.
Oh no, poor shoes and poor Biscuit. I'm guessing he got in trouble.
He looked at me with those big eyes. But anyway, right now, I wish Biscuit didn't chew on everything. That's my present wish. My life with this dog, I want it to be different.
And the past one?
I wish I had closed the closet door. I left it open, Biscuit found the shoes. It's done. I can't undo it.
One is about your daily life with Biscuit. The other is about that one moment you can't take back.
Exactly. Now you try. Think of something from your life.
Okay, I don't exercise enough. And last week, I skipped a free yoga class that Lily invited me to.
Give me both wishes.
I wish I exercised more. That's about now, my lifestyle. And I wish I had gone to that yoga class with Lily. That's about last week, one specific missed chance.
Perfect. Can you feel the difference in your body?
I can. The present one is like a gentle nudge. The past one sits heavier, like a stone in my pocket that I carry around.
Now there's one special form I want to show you. I wish I were.
Not I wish I was?
Both work in everyday English, but I wish I were is the more traditional form. I wish I were taller. I wish I were better at cooking.
I wish I were a morning person. Lily wakes up at 6. She's already done yoga, walked the dog, made coffee, and I'm a rock. My eyes won't open. My body's saying, no, not happening. 5 more minutes.
Many native speakers say, I wish I was too, so don't worry about it. Both are totally fine in conversation.
That's good to know. Less pressure.
Now, here's an important flip side. Sometimes you don't regret not doing something, you regret doing it.
Like eating that entire pizza by myself last Friday?
I wish I hadn't eaten the whole pizza.
My stomach felt like a balloon, a very angry, very full balloon. And my brain was like, why? Why did you do this to us?
So, I wish I had done is for things you didn't do but wish you had. And I wish I hadn't done is for things you did do and wish you hadn't.
2 directions of regret.
Exactly.
I wish I hadn't stayed home on Saturday. I did stay home. I regret it.
And
I wish I had gone to Jake's barbecue. I didn't go. I regret it too.
both directions. Both use wish plus had. You're getting it perfectly.
That makes total sense now.
One more thing before we practice. When the feeling is really strong, really deep, you can say if only instead of I wish.
What's the difference?
If only is more dramatic, more emotional. I wish I had studied harder is a quiet regret, like a whisper.
And if only?
If only I had studied harder, That's standing in the rain, looking up at the sky with sad music playing.
The movie version of regret.
The grammar is exactly the same, just replace I wish with if only. It adds weight.
If only I had gone to Jake's barbecue. Yeah, that does hit differently. I can feel it in my chest.
You can use it for present wishes too. If only I spoke French. Same grammar, just more intense.
Got it. If only is the emotional upgrade.
Try it with your barbecue story.
If only I hadn't been so lazy on Saturday. If only I had just gotten in the car with Lily.
How does that feel compared to I wish?
Heavier. My chest gets tight when I say if only, like the feeling goes deeper.
That's the power of those two little words. Same grammar, bigger emotion.
If only I had known how amazing that barbecue was going to be.
Now, two common mistakes I hear all the time from my students.
I'm ready. I'll probably make them myself right now.
Mistake 1. Students say, I wish I would speak French. That wish plus would is actually for when you're frustrated with someone else's behavior. Like, I wish you would stop making so much noise.
Oh, so it's not for personal wishes about yourself.
Right. For what you want to be different about your own life, use I wish I could for ability. I wish I did, or I wish I were for situations and states.
I wish I could speak French, not I wish I would speak French. Got it.
Mistake 2. Mixing up the present form and the past form. Students say, I wish I went to the party, when they mean last Saturday's party.
But I wish I went is present tense, right? It means I want my life to be different now.
Exactly. I wish I went to parties means you're not a party person now and you wish you were.
And for last Saturday?
For that specific party, you need I wish I had gone. You add had to push it into the past.
So I wish I went to parties more is about my personality now, and I wish I had gone to the party is about one event that already happened.
You just explained it better than most textbooks.
Okay. Let me try a big one. Lily asked me to take a cooking class with her last month. I said no, I was too tired again.
Let me guess what happened next.
Now she makes this incredible pasta from scratch, and I'm sitting there eating instant noodles from a cup.
So how does that feel?
Like I'm watching everyone else level up and I'm stuck. My stomach drops every time she cooks something new, and I think that could have been me.
Give me the sentences.
I wish I had said yes to the cooking class. That's past. I said no, and I regret it.
Good. What else?
I wish I hadn't been so lazy. That's also past. I was lazy, and I regret it.
And right now?
Looking at my life right now, I wish I were better at cooking. I wish I could make pasta like Lily does.
4 sentences, 2 past regrets, 2 present wishes. Every single one is perfect.
I can feel the doors, Anna. Past door and present door, and I know exactly which room is which.
And that's exactly how it should feel.
And if you're listening right now and thinking, wait, I've been mixing these up this whole time.
That is completely okay. Don't worry, you're not alone. This is one of the trickiest parts of English, and you're learning it right now, which is what matters.
Quick question for you listening at home. Do you have more present wishes or past regrets? Think about that for a second.
All right, let's go through the key vocabulary.
Let's do it.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. A present wish about knowledge. You don't know something right now, and you want to. I wish I knew the answer, but I really don't.
When there's a question in your head and you just can't figure it out.
I wish I had known. I wish I had known. A past regret about knowledge. You didn't know something at that time, and it changed everything. I wish I had known about the sale. I would have bought it.
That feeling when you find out important information too late and you think, why didn't someone tell me?
I wish I could. I wish I could. A present wish about ability. You want to do something right now, but you're not able to. I wish I could play the guitar.
When you watch someone do something amazing and you think, I want to do that too, but I just can't.
I wish I could have. I wish I could have. A past regret about ability. You wanted to do something, but you weren't able to at that time. I wish I could have helped you move, but I was sick.
When you look back at a moment when you wanted to be there for someone, but something stopped you.
If only. If only. A stronger, more emotional version of I wish. The grammar is the same, but the feeling is bigger and deeper. If only I had listened to her advice.
When you want the movie version of regret, standing in the rain, looking dramatic.
Looking back. Looking back. This means thinking about past events and reflecting on them now. Looking back, I wish I had spent more time with my family.
When you review your past with older, wiser eyes and see things you missed before.
I wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't. A past regret about something you did do. You took an action and now you wish you hadn't. I wish I hadn't yelled at him. I feel terrible about it.
When you did something and your stomach drops because you know it was the wrong choice.
I wish I were. I wish I were. A present wish about who you are or how your life is. The traditional form after wish. I wish I were more confident when I speak.
When you look at yourself and think, I want to be a different version of me right now.
Regret. Regret. A feeling of sadness or disappointment about something that happened or didn't happen in the past. My biggest regret is not traveling when I was young.
That heavy feeling when you look back and think, I really should have done it differently.
All right, that was a great talk about I wish I did and I wish I had done. Remember, present wishes use past simple, past regrets use past perfect. 2 doors, 2 emotions.
Now a question for you. Tell us in the comments, what's one thing you wish you had done differently? Or what's something you wish were different about your life right now? We'd love to hear both.
We love reading your answers.
If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who needs this lesson.
We'll see you tomorrow with another easy conversation.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.